Back. Hey, yo, welcome. Amamide, absolutely, will definitely have to join my Discord. I don't think my bot still works anymore, but you used to be able to put !Discord in, but it probably doesn't work anymore. It does not. Go figure. But anyways, welcome in. It's been a long freaking time coming. If you remember, back in the day, years ago, this used to be the game. This is what got me started on streaming way back when, was Forza Horizon, specifically during COVID, Forza Horizon 4. I think there are still some clips out there on my Twitch from back in the day when we did stream Forza Horizon 4. I've got Josh here with me. If you remember,
what's up, guys?
If you remember him as well, he was a big part of our success back then. So this is really a return to my roots, essentially. I know if you've been around recently, you have seen me running some Discord. You have seen me running some Helldivers recently. That's going to be one that's going to be here pretty often. I don't know if I don't think I ever updated that because I'm not the most intelligent. But I will be running Helldivers from time to time. We'll be running a whole heck of a lot of this.
Yes, it's true.
Josh here has been playing it for way too freaking long. The dude's already beat the entire game and it's been out for 4 days.
I can look at my stats right now. I have played for 44 hours and 18 minutes.
Like, bro doesn't have a life. Just kidding.
I don't really. But I was excited. I've been waiting for years for this game to come out. Japan is awesome.
Let's see if I can get the link to my personal Discord here. It's been a while since I've had that up. We do still have a personal Discord. Go ahead, sorry.
I'm excited to see... No, you're good. I'm excited to see your reaction to the races, the map, like the barn finds. There's some other like cool goodies and stuff like that people have been excited about. I purposely kept myself in the dark about most of this stuff. I don't know if you have. So I physically played through it all, and there's still, it just came out, so there's still quite a few bugs of like sometimes like some shops won't work correctly and stuff like that, and they'll probably tune all of that stuff out and stuff like that. But for someone I've played all the Forza games, so I'm a Forza nerd, so as you can already tell.
And we just pinned the Discord up there at the top. It has been forever since we've done Discord or anything. It's been forever since we've really streamed. I've missed streaming quite a bit, but should be a good time. Josh, if you don't mind running an audio check for me while I finish loading into this thing for the very first time, make sure I'm not blowing it out. You can hear us and go from there.
I'm gonna mute myself, that way it doesn't go through the thing. So give me 1 second.
Yeah, this should be a grand old time. It's been absolutely forever. This might take a minute to boot up. I probably should have thought ahead and booted this thing up quicker. But it's been forever. Hey, did we get 2 new followers last night? Like, this is... What the heck? I went to bed last night after streaming Helldivers for a little bit last night. And default assists. Yes, I want to proceed with that. But we've been actually moving again, because when I first started streaming, after not streaming since, I don't remember the last time, I think I had 95 followers or something at that point in time when I came back, so we were over 100. And it looks like we are about to hit 100 followers again.
Also, audio sounds fantastic, guys.
Oh yeah, I gotta turn the audio up so I can freaking hear it. Me over here with double headphones.
This is cool. I can't wait to hear you. Like, I can watch you like react to what you see. So
I'm excited.
I have to chat up.
Just the intro music, whenever I first heard it, I got just super excited.
Oh, did they bring the seasons back like they did in 4?
Yes.
Heck.
There's 4 seasons.
Yes.
And this is the biggest map that they ever made. I was telling Nathan a little bit about some stuff before the stream started. But it's just super pretty game. I don't want to spoil it too much for him, because I purposely saved it for myself, and I didn't want to ruin it for. I purposely didn't want to ruin it for myself, and I really don't want to ruin it for anyone else. Even though I've played almost all I've played every single race and everything else like that, because I just was so.
You've clocked
eager.
The same amount of time I've clocked in Helldivers in like 3 or 4 months in a matter of about a day. Man,
no way.
Or in like 3 or 4 days.
I'm sorry, I just noticed something. This car that I'm in, it has 4-wheel steer.
What are you driving?
I am driving a S15 with a wide body kit, so I don't know if that's a normal thing. I'm just looking at the rear tires. So I don't know.
I almost went to the bullet train. I mean,
Well, yeah, there you go. I normally run everything off clutch and stuff like that. I spend a long time setting everything up beforehand. But that intro is always so pretty.
Oh, I know. I love the intros. Every Horizon game's intro is legendary.
Oh, it's just
the colors are so good. This so far, if I'm being totally honest now, I didn't play much of 5. I played a little bit of it. I really didn't, because I had a job that sucked. I just didn't. I worked 60 hours a week. Just never had time to play video games. Period. And now I've switched careers. I've got time off. We're getting back into this. We're gonna grow this channel once again. And
Wait, what? I know what you did before. I don't know what you do. Your new job now.
I'm a financial advisor.
Okay. So you're no longer. So are you still in like the dealership?
No, I left. I
Okay.
left the dealer world completely.
I
Long
don't blame you,
story.
man.
If we want a chat time, we can go into that. 'Cause that's.
I mean, I'm kind of curious because I've worked at, 5 or 6 dealerships, and they're all the same.
Well, we'll go into it. We're doing the intro, not to be a Debbie Downer, but hey, we're gonna be here for a while. We've only been going for 10 minutes. We've got time. Long story short is there was a lie that was said that involved me. That at the time I was a finance manager at the dealership, done sales, and this individual that wanted to try to get at me because she thought she deserved this position over me decided to go and lie to the ownership and say something that I said we're trying to fire the GM, and who happens, of course, to be the owner's best friend. And long story short, I got blamed for all the problems at the dealership and everything that was going wrong, and I got kicked out of the finance office and back to sales, and told I would never amount to anything other than a dumb car salesman, because that's all I am, is a stupid car salesman. And yeah, I left a little over 2 months ago, and I now work for a not-for-profit financial services company.
That's fantastic. I'm sorry that happened, but that's some of the stupid stuff. If anyone's ever worked at a dealership, if you haven't, there is a lot. It's like high school. That's the
100%.
best
It's
way.
high school a bunch of adults that deal with high school drama. That's the best way I've heard it described.
Yeah. It's literally the exact same thing. It's got hierarchies and stuff like that, but it's even worse than high school because it's based off of pay as well.
Yeah. And everybody just gets butthurt about the smallest things, and it's like they act like there's nothing else in life other than selling cars. You have to forget your family, forget your friends, forget your hobbies. It's the dealership and nothing else.
I remember just in the shop, it was similar to that. You just bust your butt, and then you're like, okay, well, you did what you expected. That's about it.
Yeah, and I always showed up. I gave it my all. I had nothing but respect for the leadership of this dealership, and then that happened, and it's like, yep, I'm not doing this anymore. I can't work for someone that doesn't value my values, and now here we are. My life's been a hell of a lot better since the last time you saw me. You heard from me too. I mean, other than a couple of Helldiver streams we've done the past few weeks, is of course
Nice drift, by the way.
I'm now married, and I have a baby girl on the way, so I've got my first kid coming. So my life has changed a hell of a lot in the past several years. Man, can I pause this and shut off TC, because that's annoying me?
Yeah. If you just hit normal, like the 3 buttons.
Anti-lock off, steering can standard, traction control off, stability control, shifting. I'm just gonna
do manual with clutch as well.
I'm just gonna do manual because I'm lazy. We're just gonna go to braking only for that. Blah 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 blah. That'll work.
Oh yeah,
save.
because I could see we're trying to drift and stuff. If you do
And TC
manual with
just-
clutch,
Yeah, TC just
eats
kicked
it.
in.
yeah, it's the best way for these games. And it's weird too. If you have manual with clutch on, you don't need to use the clutch unless it's for clutch kicking and drifts. Like you can just take off just with your throttle and
Is that
stuff like that.
a spaceship?
There may be. There's some cool weird stuff in this game. You look at it going, what the fuck is that?
So unpopular opinion, I don't know how I feel about, because they're showing it now, I don't know in real life how I feel about the GR-GT. The steering wheel looks like a Ford GT steering wheel, and I'm not here for it.
Yeah, it sounds cool. It does. I like the sound of it. The handling's pretty good, but I don't like the styling, and the interior's pretty basic.
I mean, at the end of the day, it is a Toyota, so what do you expect?
Yeah, it is. But I would expecting a little bit. Like I have one. It was cheap, and their pricing compared to the other games. It's just the nose is, I understand it's a concept car,
Well, it's
but
actually coming out. It's not just a concept anymore. Toyota confirmed it is coming, and I think it's going to be a problem making it its own brand instead of it being a Toyota GRGT or a Lexus GRGT or something. I think that is going to be a brand problem. But
yeah, it's like a very niche. They're trying to compete with like this other sports cars. So this looks like an AMG
yeah,
type of car, and
it's supposed to be the replacement for the LFA, and I don't think, and I love the LFA, I don't think that it's going
not.
to be as good as the LFA.
What made the LFA is the way they spent 4 years. No, I'm sorry, 10 years, over 10 years to even design the car.
Yeah.
They originally started with, I want to say, aluminum, but that was too heavy, so they figured out how to mold it out of carbon fiber, so the whole shell is carbon fiber. And then the motor, they spent another 5 years even designing, and this just doesn't look like.
Oh, I'm at the
I mean,
character.
it looks cool. Don't get me wrong, but the nose is just way too long for how short the cat is. It's just the portions of it don't seem right to me,
I'll
to be
I'll
honest.
go with that one. That's the one that's already there is the closest to me. Wait. Oh, I gotta hit A for next.
Also, so whenever you pick out like your vehicles and stuff like that, you will also you'll also get all the cars that are shown on the screen, which is very nice. You're picking out a character. That's not even what it.
I am doing
what
the
was
create a
about.
character. I do not have a man bun. There we go. Can I not have a beard? Like what?
There may be an option for that. It's kind of like whatever the pre-made guy is. What I normally do is I have a helmet on, because I don't like
What
what
is the
the characters look like.
what? Oh, that is for if you have hearing aids. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's really cool if like you have prosthetics, hearing aids, and stuff like that.
The name is that's insane. So it already knows that the name associated with my account is still Nathan. That's funny. That's impressive that it
Yeah.
remembers that.
It's really weird. Anytime you go into like your garage and stuff, it'll like say your name. It's like, oh yeah, this is
Make yourself at home.
okay.
Whatever you need, just ask.
Hey. Oh, we've talked about this for so long, and it's actually happening.
It's happening.
So, what's next, mate?
Glad you asked.
Also, the
I know
audio
you judge
of this
everything
game,
to me,
I've heard
so I
some
got
people
you a little care
say
package.
I think the
Everything you
audio in
need
this
to make the
game
most
is
of your time here.
absolutely fantastic.
First things first.
I've heard other people say, like, I've heard
When in
rumors about people not liking it and other stuff. I think it's one of the best audio stuff. They'll make like small stuff.
I've been back here
So
5
like
years already, and
whenever
haven't
you
scratched the
slow down
surface.
and stuff like that, you
So,
start like normal
Take
driving,
this journal
your
and document
brakes will
everything.
squeak
I can't wait to see what you both
like a
discover.
normal car would after like if they've been
And
heat
I
soaked
expect
in like their
photographic
aggressive
evidence.
path, which makes sense.
Of course,
Like the
if you
little
need a guided
squeaks
tour,
and like the
I got you
chirps of the
covered.
tires seem
I'm
more
sure you both
accurate
wanna
to
earn
me
some cash.
to
But
what
with
it
your
would
driving
be
skills,
in
finding a
like
job
real
will be
life and
easy.
stuff like that.
Tell
So
me, what's the
it's
little
just a
racing
really
job?
cool.
How about street racing at night?
Oh yeah, showing the delivery stuff. I'm a little bit behind. I'm watching it as y'all are.
Yeah, it's about
Um,
3 or 4 seconds delayed. I can actually change that. I have the I can see the video in 3 different places.
I'm
This is great.
currently gonna
Thanks.
build a car while you
Couldn't
go
do this
through all
without
that.
you.
So,
Someone
that
forgot
might
to
have
bring
went
a
through
camera.
my. Beat that.
Don't worry. I got you.
And which is also really nice is the other game. I've also heard this. So you are a mute character,
Prep these
Mhm.
so they'll refer to you in like the third person.
Yours.
Which honestly, I kind of
I just
prefer
figured
that.
out how to do it. I don't need the Turtle Beach headphones anymore.
Woo woo! Hey,
I have to just,
Go to? You can use any time.
hell yeah, I can just mute the game audio and it comes through the PC. So,
hey, that works great. Oh, so whenever you're picking out these cars, it doesn't matter which car you pick out because you will get all of the cars.
oh,
I got the
okay.
Sylvia fitted out with the
So,
original rocket button
whichever one you
engine.
decide to
It'll be
drive,
bogus
you will
and
drive
make
to
a
the next
statement.
location.
Oh,
But
okay.
if you go to your garage, you can switch to any car that you'd like.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, which is very nice. That way, if you guys ever go and get this game, you don't have to stress it like, oh, this is a big
Yeah, because I
decision.
remember back on the older games, you'd have to decide what you wanted, what
Make this
car you were
quick, yeah.
trying to get, and things
Just
like
so he
that.
gets you.
Yeah,
But I do
instead they're
remember
like
that.
also wheel spins
Oh, heck.
and all that other
What
stuff.
do you remember?
is
What I had
really hard.
what I had my plate as in the old games?
Maybe potatoes.
I can't remember what I did.
I normally did my gamer tag, because it fits. I can fit my whole gamer tag in it.
I cannot.
You could, I think you did like El Potato.
I may have. I'm going the wrong way.
If I remember correctly. Another thing too is the whenever you start to upgrade your cars, they changed the Forza Aero. So you remember what the old Forza Aero looked like?
Not 100%.
Okay. Well, they changed the look of it. I've played plenty of hours. I've probably clocked on Forza Horizon 5. I've probably clocked over 100 hours in that game. I was like Prestige 3.
You know what I'm going for now?
Taters 69.
Exactly, Tater 69.
That's awesome.
Oh man,
First stop.
we're back. We're so back.
We're back, baby.
The only thing I need to do is if I want to hook up the face cam again, I need to get I need to get a bigger USB adapter for my computer because it's all USB Type C.
That makes sense. I mean, but they're not that expensive. They're like, what, $30? A little bit more than that? A little less than that? Honestly, I forget.
I'm gonna be totally honest. The colors on this game are so much better than.
It's phenomenal. It is absolutely like you just are engulfed in it the whole time.
As I slam into a wall.
But my favorite is just the first person views of just driving around. Because okay, if you go in a first person view and whenever you turn, you remember in old Forza games how your hand would get in the way?
Yeah.
Your hands will overcross each other.
Oh, that's sick. Holy crap.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my favorite part. I don't care what anyone else says. That is my favorite
I
part.
love that's just like a little immersion thing. Like,
Yes. I always drive in first. As soon as I found that out, I only drive in like first person everywhere. Besides
That's
if I
dope.
like is awesome. I love that feature.
And keep the regular transmission in this. I'm
I
currently
hope
building.
I hope I can go to Miata's at the Gap this year because Miata's at the Gap feels like a Forza Horizon server.
There is a spec Miata in this game as well.
Like a normal regular spec Miata. So it's got your Miata in here.
Does it have the
then
ND3 or is it the 2?
It is the 4. It's the ND spec Miata.
Oh, so it's the spec Miata. I didn't know if they had like the ND3, which is the current sub-gen of the ND.
I can.
Because you know I have an RF now, right?
Yeah. It's the it's the RF. Because the way I think of Miata is there's the NA, the NB, the NC, and the ND,
Right.
which is the newest model.
They're right, and there's sub generations in there.
Yeah, mixing in between. Man, I just love that crossover hand stuff.
I do like that hand crossover. That's pretty sick that they added that.
Also, they changed, so the turbo sounds are all different in cars,
Oh.
depending on what motor and stuff it is. They changed the turbo sounds, the supercharger sounds, depending on what car it's in, and like the different stuff. So they changed a lot of the audios and the way that the cars handle and stuff like that. It's just a big difference between everything. I messed with some of the controls too. On the thing, I'll tell you what I said to. I found a video and I was like, "Oh, I'll try it out," and it made it feel 10 times better. To where I switched it back, and I was like, "No, I can't have this like this. I need to switch it back to what I set it to, or change the settings to, because it just made it feel better. Like it got rid of the lag and the throttle and stuff like that. So cool. I'm fine with 905 horsepower.
Oh, my Series S is probably wanting to kill me right about now, but it'll be fine.
It is pretty difficult for this Xbox. So it's still pretty new. So whenever you're going through like a lot of missions and stuff like that, so what I was telling him before, is I would do this one race over and over again in this feature. Once this race starts, push down and left, which will enable auto drive.
I saw
that. You can cancel at any time, and it's the weirdest thing. It's super cool. Actually, you're already in a race. It will automatically follow the racing line and the braking points. It's a little weird sometimes for like longer tracks that are like.
Why is this a thing? Like, why is that a thing? So if you set like a GPS location across the map, will it auto drive there?
Yes.
That's kind of sick. So you could have it, if I have to go take a piss, I could have it drive somewhere on stream while I'm...
Yes.
That's freaking dope.
So how I got my XP and my money is the race that you unlock once you get to the high, like the final races.
Ow.
The Goliath, the Colossus and stuff like that. The Colossus is like the highway loop. And if you turn it on and you don't touch anything, as soon as the race starts, the car will take off. So how I made most of my money, and you guys can do this if you unlock the last race, is if you turn on auto drive, you start the race, you don't touch anything, you don't do anything, go through a custom race, go to drivers, set it to 0, go all the way down. It doesn't matter what your driver difficulty is set to. It won't affect your money or XP. And then push start race, and it will do everything itself. It takes the car about 5 minutes and 36 seconds. It will finish the race, and then it will spawn you right at the start of the race again, and you can just repeat it all over again.
That was a piece of cake.
So in an hour, you can make, I don't know.
Why was I racing a Vantage?
A million. It's based off of class stuff.
And a Viper.
Yeah, it's just based.
When you get a
class
check-in,
stuff.
can you a second? Can you double check the audio for me?
Yeah, hold on, let me mute myself.
I just want to make sure that the way I've got it set up, it's still coming through, but it's not overbearing.
In that case, next time we meet,
And that way you can hear it too.
have your wristbands. So,
Ooh, dang,
go
my back.
qualify.
How long is it until I can get into this thing and play with people?
It's normally whenever you complete like the first. Yeah, you should be able. Welcome to Japan. Yeah,
Oh,
you just got
hell yeah.
achievement, so you should be able to like start it up. But I'm while it kind of you figure all that out. Speaking of bathroom break, 1 second. I've had plenty of energy drinks today and plenty of water as well. So just give me 1 second.
Standing in our way is the horizon.
Oh man, that's fun, man. It feels good to be back. It is good to be back.
Complete enough of these, and we'll have a place in the invitational. First
But yeah,
step on
we'll
the
be
road to
doing this
Legend
all
Island.
the time
Better get
now.
to it. What do you want to do first?
I don't want. Can I shut this collaborate tab? There we go. Yeah, I don't want that. Okay, cool. I can't read stuff because I've got that there. But yeah, I need to get all my stuff back up because it's been so long since I've streamed last. I don't have like 90% of the stuff on here. There we go. That's not what I wanted. Like, I want that closed. Save. Ah, there we go. Cool. Now I can see everything better.
Okay.
So can I just back out of this, or is it going to make me click on something? It's going to make me click on something.
Yeah, just push A, but you don't have to follow the waypoint. So just click A on something, and then it'll take you to that place, and then go back to the map, and you can just cancel the waypoint.
Oh, I got loyalty rewards. I got to eat. I'm dying. I got the Corvette E-Ray, the Vulcan, the Centenario, the Huracan,
See,
and the
I
Viper.
don't even have. Okay, so. Okay, this makes more sense why you and Justin got those cars. On this Xbox, I haven't played the first games, but I've played.
Oh,
the
is it a
first games.
different login? Is that why?
Yes, because
That
it's a different account.
makes
So,
sense.
however many Forza games you played, you get benefits for it.
Yeah, I have like the trophy car from every game.
Yes. A lot of people, since they played the fifth one, you will see everyone that I've seen has been in the McLaren 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
You will run into everyone in that car. It's a cool car. I didn't like it in Forza 5. I still don't care for it, really.
You're talking about the AMG one, the Mercedes?
Yes, the Mercedes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
It's cool.
Cool.
Don't
Now
get me
how?
wrong, but
I'm just gonna go drive and smack this speed thing. Oh, how do you? Is launch control the same?
Hold A and then throttle. It will barely do it, but it will still take off just as fast. Some cars are so stupid. It's really cool. I have some weird cars too, that they're just really cool. And that one's a V12, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
I
it probably
think
sounds. It
so.
sounds
Oh, I
phenomenal.
forgot that we drive on the opposite side of the road.
Yeah, I still run into that issue.
This gives me this like I know we're in Japan, but this like legitimately gives me Horizon 4 vibes.
It does. It brings back like that, like.
Because
Great.
to me that was that still is hands down my favorite. There is so much more
better.
traffic. Holy crap.
There's a lot of traffic. That is one of my pet peeves about this. It doesn't matter what dirt road you go down or whatever road you go down, there will be cars in your way unless it's during a race.
All right, how do I join your thing?
Just send me an invite through Xbox and I'll join you and help you out with your races.
Let's invite
Because
to party.
I finished all of the races.
Invite to game. There we go. I'm so
There
used.
we go.
It feels so weird to be playing with a controller because I've been playing with mouse and keyboard for so stinking long recently.
So, if you want to rack up that trading paid skill together, you can.
Okay, let me find you real quick. Let me change in a car that won't spoil too much for everyone. Or do you want
The
me to
color
pull into
looks
something
so
weird?
much better on the stream than it does in game. That's weird.
It is a little weird. Let me pull up in something pretty basic that anyone can buy and get and use.
I don't want to do the delivery
cetera.
thing. I want to go race. That's what I got this game for. Like, let's go race. Let's do that. Set as a
You
group.
can.
That's
There
what-
you go. Yeah.
There you go. I am 8 miles off. I just love the audio in this game. And they changed it. Ooh.
How many miles away are you?
Like 2. Oh,
Two.
gosh.
Okay.
I actually want to change cars.
It's pretty difficult.
I just
with
need to
this
go
all
buy my Miata or something. I don't know.
Yeah. That. If you want.
Actually, I want to do that. Yeah.
Retro sports. It's retro sports cars. That's what that race is.
That's what it is.
Yeah. So what I used for that.
Oh, that's going to be like my
swear.
Sylvia that I just picked up, I guess.
Yes.
I'm just going to run that.
Yeah, that's pretty much. There's like 4 cars that I've used to complete everything. Really and truly.
So does it still count it if someone in your convoy wins that you win the thing, or do you?
It is points.
It's points.
It's yes. So whenever you pass someone, you get a certain amount of points. So say if you get 2nd and I get 5th, we'll have more points than all the other cars, and we will still get 1st place.
Okay.
If that makes sense. So you don't have to get 1st, but it'll help
Oh,
if you get 1st.
I remember how this. Oh,
Yes.
okay. Your team points. I remember now. Okay.
So this is we didn't want to work. Let me change cars real quick.
Oh, I got
Filters.
trading paint into that guy. Okay, cool. I thought I was gonna lose my little thingy here.
Retro sports. Retro sports cars. What can I use for that? C class.
I feel like I know I'm late to the party on the first time playing this game because I feel like everybody that actually any good streamer pre-ordered it. I'm poor and I don't do that.
That is fair.
I'm really I'm not.
The only
but
reason why I have it is because your brother pre-ordered it, and we game share Xbox stuff.
right.
So whatever game he has out, I can just automatically play because he's the host on this Xbox.
Makes sense.
But that's
This
what we do
music is
most
a
of the-
flippin' vibe.
Oh, it's awesome. I had to turn it off just because I don't know. I'm weird. I may turn up the music back up, but the audio is all sometimes super loud or super quiet. And it's really nice about this is you remember, I forget what Horizon game is it. So they have wristbands.
Mhm.
They
I
brought
know
that
why
back.
that looks so different. It's because I've got the night mode on. That'd be why.
I don't know what difficulty you have it set to.
I don't know. About to find out.
I'm down. We'll figure it out.
We'll probably. I think it's average or something. So
Also, there's a setting that you can turn on proxy, so you can see how close you are, like a motorsport game.
oh, that's neat.
You have to turn it on in the settings, though.
Man, these
Oh,
bots
almost got ran off
suck.
the bridge.
Like what the heck?
Yeah, they're really bad.
In one corner all the way to the front. Like
They're really terrible. There we go. There we go. And then, what do you have it set to like novice?
I think it's like average is what they're set at. To be honest with you.
Really? That's average?
Yeah.
That's
I'll
shocking.
look at it after this race because I do not know.
Well, I normally, so this is just me. I set it to like the easiest thing because
I suck.
to get what you need to unlock the places, you have to come in first. You have to
Oh.
get 3 stars on everything. You have to. So I set the game really easy because I just wanted the stuff because I'm more of a casual player. I like to build cars. I like to do all that stuff. And so the different wristbands. So this is C. Your next wristband, all the races will be B, and it'll go up to S2. I think.
I'm still kind of sad,
I-
though, that Motorsports was so trash. Like, they did that game dirty.
Yeah, it's because the developers just stopped producing it. Like, they fired that whole team. There's like, they can't compete with
Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo or what do you call that one?
iRacing.
Game? iRacing, yep. You can't compete with those guys. You got the computing power of the PC stuff. They just recently went to the PC world, so it's still new to them. They're used to like the Xbox stuff, and that stuff has always been trash.
I got that butt, boy. Why'd you slow down?
I'm letting you go. It's your shit.
I don't care. Like, I was sniffing your
know.
butt. We were just bump drafting down that corner. Man, I suck. Into the wall.
Into the wall. That's your mistake too.
Exactly.
Listen, I gave you plenty of room.
I was just trying to get a big sniff. That's what I was going for.
Yeah, listen, I know. I took a big poo.
You can probably smell it.
Oh,
Been a little
man.
gassy.
Come on. Let's see if we can get us to 100 followers tonight. We're one short. We're at 99. Let's go. Just kidding. I don't do this for money. I don't do it for follows. I just do it for the love of the game.
I do it for the love of the Twitch.
Qualified done, and a podium for good measure.
All these Twitch. I don't. I do not know. Hey,
Man, it feels later
it's
than...
gonna be minutes.
You're well on
We've
your
only
way
been
to
streaming for
realising
40
potential.
minutes. Like,
Let's take a look.
I feel like I've been doing this for longer, but heck, what do I know?
How
Blah,
am I
blah,
back at my house?
Horizon in this rather handy journal May gave us.
blah. Okay, I don't care. Shut up. Just let me drive the cars.
Oh, lucky you. Looks like you got a reward.
Okay. Very cool.
My thing's been messing up all day.
Hello, I'm Anna, your automated natural navigation assistant.
My
Let me run through the new features in my latest software
I'm
update.
down in Texas now, and the internet and stuff isn't the greatest here. I'll be honest. And the servers and stuff. The Forza, at least for me, the servers haven't been the nicest thing. Like, you'll randomly drop out of stuff. It won't want to connect and other stuff like that. So I don't know if it's just because I should be at like the beginning little noob stuff and I'm not. So I'm not entirely sure. But I should still be in here, I hope.
You are. Or I'm
Okay.
loading in.
There you go, yeah. Well, I've been having connection issues all day.
And I'm sure
Did
what
I?
plays into it is everybody and their brothers trying to... Oh, that's cool. It highlights the areas of the map you've been to. That's neat.
Yes. Also, you can only fast traveling to places is free, but you have to unlock the area in order to fast travel.
Okay.
So you have to drive the whole map. So I have the whole map unlocked, so I can fast travel anywhere. Right? But you can only fast travel along that one little road in those other places. Oh, you're getting the same warning as well.
Yeah.
It's just because everyone's
Yeah, everybody
on
and
today.
their
It was-
brother's
it
going to
was-
be on there.
I think they said like 1.7 million people were playing on pre-order, and it's probably like times 5, maybe 10 that.
Right, because everybody that didn't pre-order, or is like me that was waiting for Game Pass, is probably the ones that are on it. All right, I want to go over
Oh,
here. Yeah, I want to
100%.
go to the house, because I just want to look at... Isn't there like a ignorant number of cars or something in this game?
There are 600 and something.
Daggone.
800 and something cars. There are
treasure cars, which there are 9 of those. 3, 6, 9. Yeah, so there's 9 treasure cars. There are barn finds, 3, 6, 9, 12. There's over 12, 15.
Yeah, they got the 22 RF. That's what I was wondering. And they got the 17 Cup
Yeah.
car. That's the ND. Anyways, I was gonna look at. I was gonna
Yeah,
look
you
at
have
something.
they have the exact model.
I was gonna look at something else, and I remember what I was gonna go look at.
They have.
They don't have the Amira.
The Mira? Which one?
They got Lotus. The Lotus. They have the Avaya in the Elise.
Let me look.
Unless it's like in a
Lotus.
pack or something that I don't have, which is completely possible.
I don't know. There's not much packs. They haven't released too much of stuff yet, even for pre-order.
That makes sense.
So the packs come in with like race car stuff like that. There's like a Scuderia stuff in the Evanza like drift stuff, but there's not many Lotuses. I think they'll come out in like later updates. So
Probably.
there's the Forza-thon, which is also another thing. You'll see like cars parked on the side of the road that you can buy. So remember how in like the old Forza games, if you didn't do the Forza-thon stuff, you're out of luck to get the car. They will generate in those buy cars spots.
Okay.
So like every single time you reset the game, you'll get more new spawns, pretty much.
They have
And
the
there's
Dark Horse.
potential. It is pretty cool. So like I have a Miata, which is right now I think the most OP drag car in the game, because it's ridiculously, the stats are really ridiculous on it.
They have the F450 Super Duty.
Oh, it gets fucking ridiculous. I gotta show you something now.
I was wondering if they had the Maverick Lobo in here. It doesn't look like they do. They have the oh, they've got that. Oh, that's dope.
That Raptor sounds phenomenal. You normally get it during the welcome pack. Also, that F450. There's a Forza edition of that, which is lifted and on, I want to say, 48s.
Oh, and they just have the Trail Boss Silverado. They've got a lot more in here than they used to. Holy smokes.
Yeah, but they have no more Bugattis. That is something that you will notice.
Bugatti is... You're right.
They have no Bugattis. So I don't know if they had a marketing thing.
Well, it's a
they couldn't get
Volkswagen
the
brand,
rights.
is it not?
It is Volkswagen, but they technically have their own brand. It's like if it is Jag with Ford whenever they owned it back in the day. There's also not many Jags and stuff like that. The main thing that you see a lot of, which I get, and there's less Lamborghinis. There's less like cars itself in the marketplace, but you can buy stuff that you couldn't before. So, like, a good example.
Well, they don't have
that-
like the Acura Type S, Integra Type S in here either. Just looking at it, that's surprising.
Yeah.
They just have the A spec Integra, which is just your normal like base Integra.
Well, hold on. Let me look at my one Integra, because you will get an Integra. Yes, you will get the Type S.
Oh, okay.
So the way that you get the Type S is you have to complete a certain race. And it's a weird one. I'm not going to spoil it. It is a weird race, but the car's phenomenal. Comes in a wide body too. Really cool car. I won't spoil the race because the race is you'll be like, what is going on right now? I can show you it. I can show you the physical car at least.
All right. So do I have to do? I guess there's this off-road race. What's the? Oh, that's a point-to-point. I'll go run that. I don't know if you can see when I set a group route or not because I'm not like the thing.
Yes.
Oh, you can. Cool.
Yeah,
I'm a little
I can
ways
see
from that, so.
I'm like 9 miles away.
Yeah, I'm 7 something.
7? Okay. Well, then I'll TP somewhat close to it.
and then drive the rest.
The skyline, it looks sick.
Oh, dude, just everything about this game, I absolutely. And also, there are no unbreakable trees. So if you go off the road, you're breaking everything unless
Well,
it's
I
like
heard
a
that.
solid barrier.
I thought that the flower cherry blossoms were breakable or not.
I think they're not breakable. Honestly, I have not crashed into one of those yet. If I'm being honest. I've not like experimented too much about some other stuff. Well, I don't wonder if I can be close to you. You're coming out of the city, right?
Yeah, I am coming through the city.
Turn right.
You're back on Horizon Pulse with
I'm gonna try and guess. Just for some reason, I can't see you. Do I have players on?
I still have the weird, like, spinny thing, like I'm loading in.
Oh, okay. Oh, mine's the same way. I think, yeah, mine's the same way. It's just there's so many people on. Oh, this thing sounds so good.
I keep seeing my chat flashing out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, what the heck's going on?
No one's commented anything so far.
I'm going to be mad. I mean, it won't be really mad, but it's going to watch me hit 100 followers again in the middle of the night tonight. Because I was looking at my analytics earlier today, and I was still at 96 followers, and I'm up 3.
You know. To be fair, one of those followers is me.
Wait, well,
I
hey.
just followed you. Because for some reason I wasn't.
Did I miss a turn? What is going on here?
Turn on just the full racing line. That way you won't get as lost.
It's literally telling me to go through the barricade.
Through the what?
Through, like, the guardrail in the middle.
Yes, yeah, I will do that. Just wants you to do turn stuff. You should be fairly close. How many miles away are you?
3.
3? Yeah.
400 yards. Turn sharp left.
Yeah, I'm about 1 mile away. And the Carmen is a lot faster than yours, to be fair.
I'm just
It's
vibing
really
and having a
cool.
good time.
I find it. I don't know if I should be proud of it. I find it really funny because I have certain cars which are pretty rare right now. They're not because you can get them normally, right? But for the stages of the beginning game, everyone, like, if I pull out certain cars, everyone immediately goes to the pause menu or goes to camera mode. It's really funny. Because there's certain, like, it's a barn find. Like, one of the last barn finds, I got super. I think I sent you. Didn't I send you a photo of it?
I can't remember.
It was the Mazda.
Oh, yeah. The old LMP1
the
car.
7. Yeah. I didn't know. Okay, I'll be completely honest. I didn't know that was a thing, and that is my all-time. If I had all the money in the world and I could get one race car, that would be.
That
the
have
race
you
car.
heard, like, looked up the old footage of that thing racing at Le Mans?
Oh, dude, it just sounds amazing. It sounds exactly like it in the game.
Because it's
too.
an old, I think they're 4-rotor, I think. I can't.
They are a. They are a. It is a 4, but it's a certain type of 4-rotor. W2RB? No, I'm gonna be butchered later on. Because there's it's like a special, like, racing version of it, pretty much. It's the biggest bore you can get like width-wise, that they physically make. And it just sounds phenomenal, even in this game. Okay, so you're coming up on me now.
Yeah, I just pulled in.
I am right on top of it, so
Yeah,
it is not being synced right now.
Yeah, it's not at all, but that is what it is. We're still gonna have a good time.
It's still, at least it'll sync in races. It's just everyone and their mother is on.
Right. All right. Now the real question is, how late do I want to run this tonight? It's already 9 o'clock, and the second question is, do I want tequila?
I want tequila.
I've
Sound like your brother.
I've drank I bought a 2-liter thing of tequila last week, and I've almost drank the entire thing.
Your brother. He'll get off to go to dinner, all right? Because you all have your family dinners and stuff like that, which is super cool. And then he'll hop back on. He was like, "I've had so much alcohol."
So usually what we do is we sit there, make mixed drinks, and funny thing happened a couple weeks ago. So my brother was home, other brother was home, and we were making old fashions, and he goes to Justin and goes, how many ounces of bourbon? And Justin goes, 3. Or how much bourbon? And Justin goes 3 on it. And so my other brother puts 3 of these 3-ounce or 3 or 4-ounce measuring cup of bourbon in it, and basically quadrupled it. And he goes, "No, you idiot! 3 ounces." He's like, "Well, you just said 3." It's like, so those were some spicy old fashions.
Oh my! It's just the straight whiskey at that point.
Literally.
Straight whiskey with just a.
Well, I had last night when if you go back on the Helldivers live stream, I had 4 margs before I got in Helldivers.
Oh, geez,
so I was feeling it. And then we go jump on Super Helldive, and yeah.
And just get all crazy stuff. It is, what's really nice is I get to go back through all these races. Like, there's no point in me doing these races unless it's to help y'all.
Right.
Which is my favorite part.
What does it say when it means Link Air? Is that because we both did it?
Yes.
Oh, that's sick.
So, like Link drifting and stuff like that, you get extra points and stuff like that. It's like a proximity thing.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, it's super nice. It will do it with like other randoms in the lobby as well.
Oh, so it's not just people in your convoy.
It is everyone. So if you're around a whole bunch of people doing stuff, you will rank up Link points.
That's dope.
And it's part of like a thing as well. So. Oh, I forgot this thing only has 6 gears. I think this also proves that just how much I've played this game.
Yeah. Oh, I almost lost it there.
There should be a button to collapse the thing. I remember them saying something. I think there is, but I honestly don't know. Because I hate how it covers my rear view.
Collapse the thing? What do you mean?
So you see the big old, like, all you passes.
Oh,
that takes up like half your screen.
Yeah, you're right.
I think there's a way to do it. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't been able to get it to do it, and I honestly don't want to like button mash like buttons. If that makes sense. Like button mash stuff and just mess up my whole race. Because if I'm doing the race, I'm doing it either for XP, money, or to get you all like progressed.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't change too many of my cars, because I have a bad habit of going through cars and going, oh, let me upgrade this.
All right. I'm still doing the Horizon qualifier stuff. Okay.
Yeah. Also the what's next theme is also really nice.
Yeah.
I have set your route to the dirt race event.
I like that a lot. My game pause. Oh. Yeah. If it was linked up, we'd be in the same car and stuff like that, and take us the same amount of time. But
Honestly, like, the regions are gorgeous.
oh, there's. What's really cool is if you hit pause, you go to the map and you hit LB, it will cross out the regions. You can see how big each region is and see how much progress it is left in each region. Like points of interest, hidden cars, buildings purchased, smash collectibles, races won, PR stunts, wristband events, the region, how much percentage of it is discovered, and then like the overall completion.
I love that there's K-trucks running around.
Oh yeah. They're also handled pretty cool. It's just a whole bunch of fun.
There's so many tunnels too, like my gosh.
Oh, dude, the tunnels just sound amazing.
400 yards. Turn left.
I should probably not have jumped down on the drag strip.
Turn left.
Yeah, the what's next thing's nice because then you don't have to go digging for other stuff.
And it saves you from the confusion. Because whenever I played the Forza 5 game, I didn't know what to do next, right?
Oh, I
it's
agree,
like-
yeah.
Because even with it, it's like you have so much information overload with a lot of these, like how many events and stuff there are, and it's such a big map, and they fill up everything with like events. So there's that. Oh, it's just a beetle.
Am I at this or did I? Oh, there it is.
Man, the mountains and stuff and the rivers. It reminds me of. It's like almost a little bit like snow runners as well. Like that, like similar.
The Celica
vibe.
came as an all-wheel drive vehicle at one point.
What? Say that again.
The Celica GT4 ST205. Those were all-wheel drive.
Yes, those are those are all-wheel drive.
What?
I've always been all-wheel.
I didn't know that. I thought they were front wheel.
They look like they'd be front wheel. I think the lower models were, but the actual certain model that is all it's four-wheel drive. So all-wheel drive actually is always going.
I didn't know that because I thought the Celicas were only front wheel drive, but that's cool.
Yeah, it makes it handle phenomenally. They're pretty cool looking cars. A lot of these like lower classes cars, they all kind of.
I like how they
same.
give you though like 3 cars that you need to start everything.
Yes,
Like
and they'll continue that with their progression.
And it's cool that they give you that because the other games, one of the issues I always had with them is it felt like you came in and you were already the hero of everything. Because you could just you could still go buy whatever you want sort of thing. But now it feels like there's purpose to trying to do something.
Yeah, it makes it your progress. I've been really satisfied about doing all the races and how they've been laid out. I've done every single one of all the races and stuff like that, and I haven't been confused once. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is really nice and really like refreshing whenever it comes to like the older Forza game. Whenever you're like, I don't know what race I should do.
Right.
After this one. And it'll also like mix it up too. So you have like 4 different options
Two of them, most of the time, are like things that will help you progress,
Mhm.
and then the other two are for the Japan Discover. So there's the wristband events, and then there's Discover Japan events. And the Discover Japan ones will help you get barn finds and other cars as well. So that will help you get the barn finds and stuff like that. So
That's
it'll help you
cool.
get really good cars. As the wristband stuff will help you get more races and be able to get more money and more XP. That's kind of what I've concurred from the gameplay. And also, it's been a while since I've done these races as well, so I don't really remember them.
I wonder why, though, it's taken them so long to do Japan, or is this because this game feels like it's going to be like, you know, the magnum opus of the series.
It really does. I think they wanted it. I think what happened with the fall off of Motorsport, they got concerned because I know they wanted to do Japan for the 5th one. After England, because the England one was super successful.
Oh yeah, that 4 is still will always. I didn't like 2. I enjoyed 2 was fun. Where was 2?
Right.
Where was 2 located? I can't remember because 1 was the U.S. Yeah, 2 was
I wanna say
French.
France.
Yeah, like Central Europe. You're right.
Yeah.
And then 3 was Australia. 3
4
to
was
me
Britain.
was too close to arcadey,
Yes.
and it just was a little bit far-fetched. Not saying I didn't enjoy the game, but it just there's some stuff that's like artistically was a little too much.
What I like about this, so the last Forza 5, whenever the tires and the wheels, they would like glitch out a little bit towards the end. They just didn't look right.
Mhm.
This game, they have it complete. So my guess is they were changing it in the 5, but having like a base print over everything, because the tires like print the way that they're laid out and stuff like that. Also, you have more new rims, and so they were setting up for this game.
And 5 also felt like it was half done. It didn't ever feel, to me at least, like a complete game.
It never really, yeah. It was their testing ground. I think that's the main purpose, because I don't think they. So, what I feel like is Japan is a culture.
Yeah.
It's so like you have to get it right. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
If this game was bad, it would not look good, and it the culture and everything, the more you play through it, the more they're like, oh, this is culture based, this is the structure, this is like they're trying to respect Japan life so well, because that's what they're known for, right?
Right.
So their research and everything else like that. So I think whenever they were wanting to do it for the 5th one, they realized that they have to be. It was such a delicate line that they had a match that they created for the 5th one. I forget. I played it for so long. I forget where it was at because it was
Mexico.
So super big. Mexico. It didn't even really look like Mexico. You know
No.
what I mean?
It just felt like it just felt like a half-done game. Like they had to put something else out because 4 had been out for a while, so they just forced something there, and I think with Motorsports development, that played into why it felt that way. But everybody wanted. Oh, here's some of the a cherry blossom tree, but Motorsport was a flop. Nothing felt good about it. It just wasn't because the first video game I ever played was the original Forza Motorsport.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Either the 2
I remember the fifth one. I played a whole bunch.
Yeah, whatever
I played
that.
the fifth.
Yeah, I can't remember which one it was because we played it a lot. I do remember that, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's just one of those things that it's sad that it was so bad because I looked forward to it because I liked the Horizon. I really didn't care for Horizon 5, and I missed with 4 just having actual tracks to go and race on. So I was super excited for that to be a thing.
There are tracks in this game as well. There are many tracks.
They should have added Suzuka. Oh, I can't
Similar.
do this because I'm leaving the convoy. I'll be back. How do I leave the convoy?
Here, I'll kick myself out. You're good. You're good. You're good. I'll just leave.
Because I was going to do this event. It's solo only, which is annoying. Oh, there it is.
That's fine. There it goes.
I'll invite you back in, and hopefully it works after that.
Hopefully. I'll be at where you spawn at. Which one are you doing?
Whatever the first, invitation event is.
Yeah. I do that. I'm gonna get... Oh, hey, look at that. I got more stuff. What did I get? Oh, look at that! I got another rally car!
Oh, it's a... I think it's an M2. I'm not versed on my BMWs.
I believe so.
It is an M2.
I'm looking at a... Yeah, if I'm looking over... You will get the car as well.
Oh, dope.
So each wristband event, whatever car you use, you will get that car.
Oh, hell yeah.
So...
this makes me want to go drive the ND3, but it's raining, and I just got it. Well, I didn't just. I got it ceramic coated last Friday, and it's super clean right now, and I want it to stay that way.
No, I don't blame you. My bike literally stays in the shed or the garage, take it out, and then if it gets dirty, I will wash it. It is, yeah, I don't ride it that much anymore after the chain snapped.
Yeah.
Because I was like, that was ridiculous.
Have you fixed that yet?
Oh, it's completely, it's fixed. Everything's working. It runs great. I haven't done anything fast because honestly, I don't really like it down here, to be completely honest. So I haven't been really going out or doing any of that crap because I'm like, it's so hot. It is literally. Oh, okay. It's 60 something right now, but it feels like it's 80.
Yeah.
Right now.
Because you're in the Dallas area, right?
Yep, Dallas Fort Worth. I am on the west side of that. I'm close to Wedford area.
Okay.
Closer to that than the middle of Fort Worth. I'm right in the middle between. It's 30 minutes to Wedford and 30 minutes.
What am I supposed to be doing here other than just driving?
Just drive.
This M2 likes to drift.
It is a very slidey car. The BMWs in this game, they made it really... I mean, they're normally that way to begin with. But they're mostly that way. I want to say it's the M2 Competition Coupe.
It is.
One that
yeah.
Yeah. They're really good. Even in some of the other ones. I haven't upgraded mine yet, to be fair. I've been meaning to, but I'm like, meh about it.
Why is this Audi R8 trying to kill me?
The AI is really dumb. They will turn into you. They will try and crash you out. That's one of my pet peeves about this game. Is the AI is not smart. Especially, and the more aggressive you are towards them, the more aggressive they are towards you. It's another thing. And even if you try and race clean, they will still not be as clean. And then they'll be right on your butt, and then you'll hit right at the braking line, and then they'll use you as a brake as well. So
it's like they've coded it to do what we've always done to them over the years.
And I feel like they're giving us a taste of our own medicine. That's my honest opinion. It's generally that way a little bit, but it's what can you do? I just make them.
it doesn't really it says it affects your XP and stuff like that. I haven't really noticed a difference. You're already making a shit ton of money as it is. Just to complete a race, it's 15 grand. You know what I mean? Plus whatever XP it is at the basic level. And I just find it easiest to put it at the easiest level. That way you're in front of the AI and you can just focus on your line. Because you're already gonna mess up anyways.
Yeah.
You know, you're already gonna be like pushing the car to its limit, sliding it, and whenever AI's hitting you and doing stupid crap like that, it's not as fun as you just going through it and getting like the cars that you want and stuff like that. For me, at least.
Right.
Other people, it's a little bit different. It's still fun, but I'd rather race against my friends than an AI that's just gonna turn into me at any point.
Yeah. Oh, that was all the intro sequence? I just got through all that? Holy crap. Felt like a lot.
It is a very big game. So that island,
That last island is called Legends Island, and I was wanting to go to it, but the only way you can go to it is if you get Legends, the legendary bracelet, whatever it's called, wristband. It will unlock, and you'll get like a certain card. So I can go in there.
I love how it's
unlock them
explaining
out.
the GR86 to me. It's like, bruh, I owned one.
You did own one. It's a lot of fun. I think mine's still bone stock.
They're great cars. Do I think they're as...
An excellent choice.
How do I say this without pissing everybody off and their brother? The Miata's a special, or feels like a more special car than the 86. I'll just say it.
That's because the Miata is actually a sports car, as the E86 is like a very small compact sedan.
Yeah.
That's what I can compare it to.
I agree. And like you
Right.
get in it, the interior, you get in the car, one, you put the top down, the interior's better. It just feels like more of an event to get in. Where the
Yeah.
GR86 drives really well. It's a good car. I'm not saying it's a bad car. If
Right.
it's your only car, you want a sports car, but it does everything, and you're debating between a Miata and an 86, and it's going to be your only car, get the 86. But
Yeah, more
the
headroom,
86,
more legroom.
right, the 86, when I first bought it, was right after my wife and I got married. I had a 2016 ND1 Miata. The Miata...
To be fair, you did ask me a lot about both options.
Right. And
I was working at Toyota at the time.
exactly. I'm talking to everybody on here too. But when I had it,
Yeah.
I had the ND1 Miata. I had it naturally aspirated. Everything. I had anything you could do to that car done outside of doing forced induction on it. Awesome car, blast to drive. But the GR86 came out, and I liked how they looked, so I wanted one, and I ended up buying one. At that point in time, we only had two cars. We had an F-150, and we had the Miata, and my thought process was, well, when we travel, we kind of need something a little bit bigger, so the 86 just kind of fit that bill. Had the car for a year, did a few appearance mods to it, put an axle back on it, and then we went and bought our Honda Prologue, which is an EV. And that's mainly what my wife drives, but it was a nice car. We got a stupid good deal on it from the Honda dealer I worked at the time. It was too good of a deal to pass up, and I said, you know what? If I hate, as someone that dogged on EVs, if I hate the stupid things, we'll get it, and after the lease is up, we'll never get another one. Long story short, we love the EVs, and I think it's part of the perfect three-car solution for your garage lineup, but I'll get back to that in a minute. But anyways, that I began slowly to dislike the 86. It just felt rattly. It felt just a bunch of little nitpicky things started going on with the car. Nothing bad, but just to where, like, the stupid shift knob would rattle, and it'd annoy the piss out of me. And I just like, you know what, this is dumb. Well, then the Mazda dealer we had in the group got this beautiful white 2024 ND3 RF club with the BBS Brembo Recaro package. I went up there, hey, can I put gas in it? And they'd been trying to get me to buy it all day long. And I went, took it, put gas in it, put the top down, walked back, looked at the GM up there and said, I hate you. And he goes, here's a credit app. So now I've got the ND3. I've had that thing for almost 2 years now. Love that flipping car to death. I
love Miatas, regardless. My
they're
first
just so
car was a
good.
Miata.
And I love the
Even
dumb
if
thing.
you get a 99.
Right, and I've
Like
driven...
an NB.
The only ones I haven't driven, or the only generation I haven't driven was an NC now. When my buddy was ceramic coating the ND3, he left me his NB2 for a few days. And I got to drive the piss out of it. The NB2, it was a nice car. It was fun to drive. It was nice to have a Miata that I didn't have to really care about. Not that I went and beat the crap out of his car. I took care of it, but I wasn't worried about leaving the top down because it's leather seats in it versus Recaro buckets from the factory that have suede in them and just different things. But fun car just to drive, and you can't go wrong with any of them. Miata's always the answer. But anyways, long story short, the 86 is a good car, but once it became my third car and my fun car, it just doesn't fit that aspect in a garage, in my opinion, like the Miata does. And going back to my other thing, like the 3-car solution owning an EV now, in my opinion, and Doug DeMiro would agree with this, love him or hate him, and a lot of other guys would agree with it, the perfect 3-car solution for your garage is a sports car, a truck or a bigger SUV, and an EV.
I can see the EV just for like a quick... okay, hey, I need to go.
Right. The EV is for the stupid stuff you have to do day in and day out, regardless of what's going on. Going to the grocery store, going to work, going to doctor's visits, going out to dinner on Friday, on a Thursday night. It's for the normal stupid shit you have to do every week regardless, or every day. And then you don't have to worry about it. I have...
No, you don't have to
this Honda Prologue has 15,500 miles on it. And I tell you, when I tell you I have beat the absolute shit out of that car for the past year and a half we've had it, I have never treated a car worse than I've treated that thing.
Just full throttle everywhere?
Everywhere. And it doesn't care. I don't have to worry about it. I rotate the tires every 7,500 miles, and then I go on back to beating the shit out of it. And it's great.
Yeah.
It's a comfortable car. It's quiet. I have the touring model. Do I wish I got the Elite, which would be the top trim? Yeah, but it would have gotten me better ambient lighting and ventilated seats. Okay, whatever. But anyways.
It would use more juice, though. That's
right, exactly. But who cares? But great car. And then you've got the truck or a bigger SUV. When I'm talking bigger SUV, I'm talking something like a Yukon. Not
chassis.
Like a body-on-frame truck SUV.
Yes.
Because then you've got that as your family vehicle, your road trip vehicle, whatever. Now, could you road trip the EV or the sports car? Yeah, but I'm going to assume you're like me and don't want to road trip an electric vehicle across the country. I'm probably going to do it this winter when we go to Myrtle Beach for 2 weeks. But I'm not going to... Just because with the baby and everything else, it probably won't be that big of a deal. And I've driven it to Kentucky and back and a couple other places, and it's not bad. But most people are like me. They don't want to do that, and whatever.
It's just a longer hassle to refill.
Right,
If it's at your house, that's one thing. You're going home for the night, you plug it in, you're sleeping, you're watching TV, you leave in the morning to go to work, it's fully charged. You don't have to think about it.
It's sitting there in my garage, filling its tank, as proverbial tank up, while I'm asleep. You can't beat that. And it's just for a daily, and my wife drives it more than I do. But when I go on road trips for work, whatever, I generally take it because then I don't have to pay for gas to get somewhere, and I can still write the miles off on it. And
most places have electric chargers now.
Yeah,
They've gone
I
a
took
lot
it
more
to.
adaptive.
I live about 3 hours from Cleveland. And I had to go on a business trip last week to Cleveland to meet with a client. So I went to their house, sat down, did my thing, sold them, or went over some different options with them, set them up with a couple good plans, and got it all put together for them. Well, I went, now I got to charge it because I don't have enough range to get home. There was a Sheetz about 10 minutes from their house. I went to Sheetz, plugged it into a supercharger, went in there because Sheetz, if you're not from the Northwest, or the Northeast, excuse me, they've got really good, like, made-to-order food for a gas station. So I went in, got got a chicken wrap, and a drink. I ate that, drank my soda, fired up my laptop, answered some emails, made a couple phone calls that I needed to still get done, and sat there for about 40 minutes, and it was great. It didn't bother me doing that because I was able to eat and get work done that I otherwise wouldn't have gotten done had I just driven there and back in a normal car.
Right.
And it's great
almost
for
like
that.
taking a lunch break.
And
in
it
your
was
car.
cheaper, right, exactly. And it was cheaper than it had I put gas in my truck, my F-150, or my Miata. I would have spent more money in gas than the $20 it took me to charge the thing when I was up in Cleveland to get there and back. And it just works. And that's it. And then you've got, of course, the sports car that's your weekend car, the thing you take out to dinner on Friday nights.
Or motorcycle or whatever you want to prefer.
Right. Honestly, I'd rather have both. That's just me. And I sold my motorcycle, so I don't have one anymore. And
I didn't know you sold
yeah,
your bike.
I sold my Gixxator about a month and a half ago. I just got tired of paying the payment on it, so I sold it.
Yeah, you gotta get buy it whole and get,
Right,
like,
and
a
especially
cheaper
right,
bike.
especially with having the kid coming and being on a sport bike in particular, I just got worried about some of the other stuff that was going. I always
You're
seemed
being responsible.
to, for whatever reason, get into trouble with just like dumb stuff on it. I would run around, do whatever, and something stupid would happen. Like, generally wasn't my doing, but some other idiot would do something and
Yes.
just put me in a crappy situation.
Yeah,
Well,
it happens all the time.
so it's like I just can't do this anymore. I'm worried about somebody else killing me. Do I miss it? Yes, I do. If I'd buy another bike, I honestly want a cruiser.
I thought you'd go for adventure. You've been wanting the African Twin for a long time.
I do, but I've always kicked that one around. I sat on, what is the KTM?
KLR.
Yeah, the KLR.
Yes.
No, that's a Suzuki, isn't it?
No, it's Kawasaki.
Or Kawasaki, yeah. But anyways, the KTM, whatever it is.
Oh, KTM. Oh, sorry, different. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but yeah, no, I know what you're referring to.
And I got it, and I've But I've sat on one at Iron Pony, which is our big power sports dealer we have in Columbus, Ohio.
Right.
And it's way too big for me. I don't fit on them. Me being 5'8" with a 32-inch inseam, it just wasn't comfortable. I didn't like being on it. And so an Africa Twin's not going to be any better. But I had a buddy that just bought a Indian Scout 60. And he asked me, hey, I don't know if he didn't have his license or his permit at that point in time. He goes, hey, can you ride it back from Iron Pony in Columbus back to Zanesville where we live? I said, yeah, sure, that's not a problem. I'd love to do that for you. I really, really liked it a lot more than I expected.
Cruisers are just phenomenal.
Oh, it's
You
just
have all the
so...
grunt.
Right, all the low-down grunt, and it's not the big motor one. But
No, they're quick, too.
They're quick. It was enjoyable to sit on the highway at 80 miles an hour and cruise.
Yeah.
And
I think, doesn't that one have, like, cruise control or something like
you
that as
can
well?
get them equipped with that. His wasn't. Again, not the end of the world. But honestly, I don't want that one. I want the Scout Bobber 101, which is the bigger motor. It's a 1,250 cc's. Or 100.
It could get up and scoot, too.
Yeah, that or
They're
I want...
kind of sportier.
It is. I either want that or the Harley-Davidson Sportster S.
Have you thought about, like, the Pan Am?
I have, because it's got that suspension, that bag suspension or whatever, that as you're driving, it will lower itself. I have kicked it around. I'm going to miss this checkpoint.
They are awesome. I would also, I have driven, if you wanted an adventure bike, I would do a Triumph Tiger, like 660.
Yes, the Tiger. I always forget that exists. But yeah, the 660 is really is nice.
So good.
Weren't you riding one not too long ago?
I was. I have. So, for people who don't know, it's probably been a long time. I have a 2025 Triumph 765 RS. It is crazy, ridiculously too fast for my own good sometimes. I've crashed it multiple times, had it repaired multiple times. Still love riding it. But I was getting an oil change whenever I first got here, and here they let you, they give you donor bikes for like a day trip. In Oklahoma, they where I used to live, they don't let you ride the bikes. It's too much of a liability. But I rode it. I was literally late picking up my bike by like an hour because I just did not want to get off of it.
Are they still triples in those? I can't remember.
Yes, they are triples. So you know how the new Daytona.
I missed the checkpoint like a dum-dum. Oh, I can rewind while the race goes on. That's interesting. Well, that's going to just... Oh, well, never mind. We're good. I thought we were going to get screwed there because I'm stupid. Good. But, yeah, I forget that one exists. And I don't need anything huge. I just want something that I can get on, ride for hours and hours on end, not feel bad about it, be comfortable, and that's why I want the cruiser, because I enjoy just cruising around. I do miss my scrambler a little bit.
The scramblers are awesome.
It was only a 500, but it was still just enjoyable because I could go anywhere, and it had kind of a dual sport style tire on it. So it just made it nice, and I do miss that ability. The reason why I got the GSX-8R is I just wanted more power, like an idiot.
Oh,
and you don't need it.
Everyone wants. No, you really don't. Mine makes too much power. It's a 1000, but it makes similar power to like an old 1000, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it made about as much power as my GX-8R did, and
yeah.
But it's like I said, I don't need that. Now I'll say the Indian Scout 101 does make 111 horsepower and 86 foot-pounds of torque.
Okay, Nathan.
See, my bike makes more power than a Miata. It makes 128 horsepower and 60 foot-pounds of torque. That's minus the exhaust and everything that I have on it too.
Yeah. Granted, it doesn't make more power than my Miata. Mine makes 181 horsepower and 150 foot-pounds of torque. An NA, yeah, that's true. An NA or an NB, especially a 1.6 in the NAs, yeah. Hey, look, it finally loaded in.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Holy shit. Hold on, where are you at?
I'm going towards an event. I don't think I marked it.
I'm 7.2 miles away.
Oh, it did send you to it, too?
Yes.
Cool. You're a little bit behind me.
Let me see if I can find you on here, though.
I'm following the line that it gave me, the GPS.
I'm close right now.
But yeah, I do miss it, especially as it gets nicer, but I do just love the Miata, and I think my ND, especially the RF, my ND1 was a soft top, so I've had both, but I really like the car. And the older I get, too, I'm not as into, and maybe part of it's with me becoming a dad, but I'm more into just the chill, whatever.
I am getting that way as well.
It's weird, because I used to be the guy that I'd take some of the risks, do some dumb stuff, whatever. And even, I've done track driving. In the 86, I took it to the track, and that's really what I think began to change my perspective on things. I drive, to put it into perspective, in our car group, in the Ohio Miata Owners Organization, I still am, I just choose not to now, but I'm one of, if not the fastest, I'm one of the fastest drivers, or one of the faster drivers in our group.
Right.
So I was always up at the forefront of our groups while we were out running, and would lead a lot of the time, whatever. Now I don't really enjoy that. I usually will stick within 5 or so. Yeah, 5, because those fast groups would run 10 to 20 miles an hour in excess of the speed limit on average.
Right. Yeah. You're just cruising. You're going.
Right. We were hauling ass, essentially. Yeah. But now I'll go out, drive, and I average between closer to 5 to 10 mile an hour, plus or minus the speed limit. But I'm not pushing myself. I'd rather feel the dynamics of the car and do it in a safe manner, knowing what I'm capable of. Now, am I saying I'm Max Verstappen? No, I'm not. I'm never
Max Verstappen.
I'm never going to be as good as Nikita Mazepin, who couldn't keep an F1 car straight to save his life.
Yeah.
But my point being is I just don't feel the need to drive like an idiot on the street anymore.
Once you do track time, you realize that especially once you spin out a car and you like are really pushing it, you realize that there's too many variables.
Right, exactly. And I've wrecked enough cars on the street. Luckily, I've never hurt anybody else. Only one of the I take that back, minus the time I got rear-ended. I put the ND1 under a guardrail, hydroplaning it, and things of that nature, and just learning from those mistakes. I don't feel how the heck did you get over there that quick?
I teleported.
Oh, but I just don't feel the need to drive like that anymore on the street, and I enjoy being well beyond under my means and well under the car's abilities. So it's like, why push myself in that respect and get myself in harm's way or whatever? And I was up in a town coming back. It was a fun little windy, curvy road. Hold on, I'm getting a text.
I like how you didn't even acknowledge. That's awesome. You can show up on stream. Hey, look at that, 55 roads.
I know, I haven't done a lot. But anyways, point being, I was coming back from a town here. It's a nice, fun, windy, curvy, scenic back road. And I was in the Miata, had the top down, just enjoying life. It was a beautiful, 70-degree day, sun out shining. Well, I was going that plus or minus 5 to 10 mile an hour above the speed limit. Nothing crazy quick, just having a jog, essentially, if you want to call it that. Well, I come around this corner, and I come up flying on the ass end of a C8 Corvette.
Oh.
And it's your stereotypical boomer in a C8. And when I say he was driving that thing on this road like it was an 18-wheeler, he was driving it like it was an 18-wheeler.
Yeah, he was going 10 under.
He was going 20. He was doing half the speed limit, to be honest with you.
Oh, he's just scared of it.
Just scared, and rightfully so. And I come around. There's a corner coming up, passing zone, and I pass him. And the first thing that goes through my mind, and I kind of chuckle, man, this feels wrong, being in a Miata passing a C8 Corvette, arguably the most capable, not arguably, it is the most capable Corvette ever. And I pass him, and I'm like sitting there like, holy crap, that I shouldn't be able to do this, and kind of chuckled because and I'm sitting there, don't stomp on it, old man, because if he wanted to just walk past me, he could have, and there's nothing I could have done about it.
Right.
But he didn't. I gave him a thumbs up and waved, and gave him a thumbs up going past. He smiled and waved, gave me a thumbs up, and just kept going on about my business. And looking back, I kind of laughed and said, bro, why do you have that car if you're not extracting any of its capabilities? However, I thought about that later while I was driving. I said, you know what? I've got more respect for that old man enjoying his brand new Corvette, because it had temp tags on it. I've got more props for him enjoying it within his means and what he was comfortable with doing, instead of going out there like some of these kids that get sports cars and instantly think they're Lewis Hamilton. And,
absolutely.
And then end up binning it and killing someone or themselves or whatever. And it's like, you know what? I've got nothing but respect for this old man for doing that.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. As I've gotten older, I was, and I still am, TJ, all my other friends, on motorcycle stuff, I'm fast, right? I can sit at 140 plus, no problem. I have footage to back it up, right? I have a 9-minute clip of going over 140 the whole time, right? But I've reached once since I've moved here, I don't know the area. I've slowed down, especially like whenever my chain snapped and stuff like that. It went in my leg. Right? It like snapped into my leg, and I was coming out of construction zone. I was doing normal stuff. Like I've done it before, right? And I'm like, it's a brand new motorcycle. You shouldn't think, hey, anything will go wrong. But even with brand new stuff, it will, if you're pushing something to its limit, something's gonna break. And here recently, I've gone out. I cruise 70 miles per hour on the highway, just cruising. Everyone else is passing me. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Everyone else is passing me, and I'm like, yeah, go ahead and pass me. I'm fine. I'm listening to my music. I'm at my cheat. You know what I mean?
And it's nice to know that you have that ability to do that, but it feels so much more satisfying to not quickly, but just kind of like jog through a corner, feel it out. I've learned more from driving that about weight transfer and things like that in a car, because I can feel my Miata in that turn, the weight transfer to the front, how when you get the throttle and you maintenance throttle in a corner and hold the speed you're going, how it settles in the corner. I've learned so much from doing that, and it's satisfying just to know that you don't have to do this stuff. You're never going to get a reward for being the fastest on the street. There's no point in putting yourself or someone else at risk to the point where that can happen. Why do that? Oh, I don't want to do that. Cancel. It was trying to join us in another thing. But there's no need for it.
Yeah. What my favorite thing to do is there's this lake up here. And it's a neighborhood, and the speed limit's like 25. But they're really tight turns. Right? So what I do is I just go up there and I flow through the corners, because there's this racing term that is slow and smooth is faster than if you're just hauling ass all the time.
Right. There's a reason why you see guys on YouTube all the time in Miatas keeping up with Porsches and Corvettes. So,
yeah,
and that's exactly the case.
Down.
And there's a little road around the corner from us. It's about a 2 or 3 mile loop that is kind of tight and technical. It's a back 2-lane country road. And you can go, and I'll go in the Miata and I'll fly through there. The speed limit's 40. Generally, I'm doing about that in the corners. I can average the speed limit in the corners, and that's what I try to do. Keep it as close to the speed limit as I can at all times. And sure, coming out of corners, will I hit 60? Yeah, because I'll just use the throttle to rotate the car and get it going.
Yeah, it's really fun. What it really frustrates me is the last whenever I was 16, I had a Mustang that was rear-wheel drive, and I learned a lot of donut car control stuff and all that stuff.
Oh, I got a mascot thing. That's what I was going for. That's why I ran over there.
I know, that's what I figured. And all my recent cars that I have been front-wheel drive sedans. And it's really, you can get those cars to rotate, and there's certain ways to drive it. Nice loop, by the way. There's you just have to drive it differently than what you normally do. I'm gonna give you a boost.
Me and my slow D6.
That's fine. This is more fun. This is one of the cars this is a Tegra S, by the way, that you were curious about earlier.
Oh, is it the Integra, or is that the I earned a skill point. Nice.
But I've just had like front wheel drive sedans, and they're nice. They're fun. They're comfortable. You can drive them fast, but they're really fragile compared to like an actual. We need to get you in a drift car.
I know. I can't believe. Oh yeah, you're in. That's not the Integra. That's the hell. What is that thing called?
Acura. It's the hold on. It's the NSX Type S.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, your spouse. But the Mustang was a lot of fun because I could drift it, I could do other stuff, and I was learning how to rotate the car. It was like the Miatas, you know. It's frustrating because I'm 6'1", almost 6'2", and I have like a 36 inseam, like pant wise. So I have really
did I
long
just? Oh, no, I
legs.
didn't.
And it's really hard for me to fit in these smaller sports cars, right? Which is awesome. Like it's so catch-22 because I like being tall as I am, but there's certain cars that I'd like to drive, like the Miata, right? I fit in that Miata perfectly whenever I was 14, right? I was 5'10". I could fit in it perfectly. I fit completely comfortably in it. My knees wouldn't hit the dash and stuff like that, and I learned a lot just off track driving and stuff like that. And as I got older, I transferred that onto the street, and I would drift intersections. I would do a whole bunch of other stupid stuff. You name it, I've probably done it. And you know, I'm not as old as you are, but I'm getting up there, and I'm like, I hurt. I got hit by a car 6 years ago, and let me tell you what, that does not go away.
And that's the thing is, I heard there was an older motorcycle guy that told me, he said there's old and then there's bold motorcycle riders. There's no old and bold motorcycle drivers or riders, because all the bold ones are dead.
Yes, I have definitely slowed down. I crashed that bike 2 weeks in. I've crashed the bike I have. I wrecked it. I think I missed that check. No, I didn't. I wrecked it 2 weeks into owning it into trees. I went between the trees, but it still hurt. Like, it wasn't a fun experience. I've had the chain snap on me on highway stuff. It's just been really expensive. So every single time I take it out, I see it as like, okay, this could be a risk. And especially with, I don't know if people, I know Columbus and stuff is bad. Like the traffic in Columbus, Atlanta and stuff like that is bad, right? But Dallas traffic.
Oh, I've been to Dallas,
I-30.
Fort Worth, and it takes you an hour to go 5 miles. It's retarded. Or excuse me, it's stupid. It's a beautiful city, but it's dumb. It's like, what in the world?
And I'm on a motorcycle, and I'm lane splitting, doing everything I can to save safe. My friend was like, "Oh, do you lane split a lot up there?" I was like, "I will lane split for miles through traffic, where I just get on the shoulder."
I'm a firm believer that lane splitting should be legal everywhere for motorcyclists.
Oh, absolutely. It is way safer than sitting in between 4 to 8 metal cans around you, all that could turn into you at any moment. Compared to if I go past you at 10 miles per hour whenever you're at a standstill, you know, I'm not flying through traffic cars going.
No, you're going to,
No,
because
no,
I know lane splitting's not technically legal in Texas, but
No,
it's one of those things.
I've been doing that.
Right, but it's one of those things that I wouldn't go flying through past there at 80 mile an hour or even 30 mile an hour. I'd be going 5-10 miles an hour. And
over what they're doing.
Occasionally you get some people that are pissed off about it, but other people don't. Most people just don't care.
Some people will give you room, and I love those people.
Yeah.
Whoever does that, I love you. You are an awesome human being.
And y'all, in that area, and it's more towards Austin, Texas, but you've got a lot of people from California that have moved out there. And they're used to that. And I think it should be legal. It always should be, because makes it safer for the rider.
Especially like, it's like the best way to describe it. It's like the HOV lane.
Yeah.
You know, like if you're in a car, you don't want to deal with that. You go in the HOV lane, but even that gets clogged up. It is very sketchy going through, and it builds up traffic. And you're in the HOV lane, and there's walls on the other side, and you're like going through the middle of cars. It's very like a claustrophobic feeling. That's the best way to I can describe it. It's just, and I don't know. I don't like going out because there's so many people. Even in a car, I've gone out and I've almost gotten hit like 5 or 6 times just going
Oh, I've
20
got the
miles.
next
Not even.
event thing. Cool. I don't really care. All right. But yeah, it's crazy. Is that the only thing that there is to do? I don't want to do that yet. Oh, there's motorcycles. Like, they're not in the game, obviously, but there's one sitting right over here.
Yeah. They're little.
Oh,
they're
you
like
can hit it
display
and knock
stuff.
it over. Nice.
Yeah, they're super cool. But the sounds are just phenomenal in this game.
Yeah, the sounds are pretty good. I guess there's some other. There's drag racing, street racing.
Yeah, there's a few
Stunt
other
party.
things. If you do the event, you'll bump up from C to B.
Okay.
So you will unlock more races. So it's beneficial if you do that.
Yeah, the Horizon Festival event.
Yes. You will unlock more races.
Cool.
There's also like story mode. That's also you can
Food
get
delivery's
points. Sorry, I
funny.
have a little. I haven't really done much of the delivery stuff because whenever I did it, I flipped, and I was already kind of tired at that point, and I was like, okay, I flipped, and I was like, nope, I'm fucking done.
This thing
I'm
is
done for the
holy
day.
smokes. Yeah, this is massive.
Yeah, the map is huge.
That's dope.
What's really frustrating is I have 4 more roads I need to unlock.
And you have
I
no idea where they are.
I had no clue. No clue. It's gonna take me forever to find those few roads
That's funny.
because they're like decimal points at this point.
Yeah.
And I've gone through the whole map, like sweeping in like a grid pattern through everything to try and find them. And I'm like, as the closest zoom I can, and I still don't know where they're at.
That's
And I was
funny.
just like, I've just given up. I've given up.
Oh.
I'm at what am I at? One more. I'm at how many roads? I'm at 670 out of what is it? What's the max? 71.
That's insane.
So there's like one road somewhere where I don't honestly have no clue.
Yeah. All right, though. It's getting late. I've got to do work tomorrow, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on which way you want to look at it. But I think for tonight, we shall call it there. And I appreciate everybody joining us. This is going to be the first of many. Tomorrow night, I will be back, and we with probably more Helldivers, I think is the plan. So that's going to be kind of what we're alternating is Helldivers and this.
Oops,
and
sorry.
there's going to be a lot more. We're not done here yet. So if you like Helldivers 2, we might even do one of the games that was suggested today is Repo. We might do some Repo. A little bit of anything. Any games you want to see, you let me know. Call of Duty is not going to be one of them. Call of Duty sucks right now. But
yeah, it does.
But yeah, if there's any other games that y'all wish to see, you let me know. Join the Discord. The link is pinned. It'll be pinned until we kill this stream. But I appreciate y'all stopping by. And we will catch you right here on the Twitch channel in the next one. Y'all have a great night.
See you guys.